For those with mobility concerns, exploring the world should be no less exciting. Let's journey together to some of the most wheelchair friendly destinations across the globe. Our first stop is Berlin, Germany. With its flat terrain and world class public transportation, Berlin provides barrier free access to historical landmarks and buzzing cultural scenes. We then jet off to the city by the bay, San Francisco, USA. It's famed for its accessibility efforts, Golden State Park, the Ferry Building, even Alcatraz, all wheelchair friendly. Finally, we touch down in Sydney, Australia. Explore the Sydney Opera House or roll around the beautiful Botanic Gardens, both offering fantastic accessibility. These are just a few options, but the world is full of accessible adventures. Where will your journey take you next? Let me know in the comments.